farm glitch. I've just brought this car into the garage here from after duping it in the MOC. I'm just going to show you how to move them while you're still in the glitch state into another garage. The CEO office is basically full apart from this one level, which is I've got about, like I say, 6 cars. Well, 4 cars left, 5 cars left to fill in this garage, right? This garage is completely full. So is, if I could just show you, I've done, most of that garage is full. We've got a couple of elegies where I've messed up, like, but that's not a problem at the moment. So it's just a case of showing you. I don't want to completely fill this garage up. I just want to show you how to move them into another garage while you're still glitching, right? So, as I say, I've just bought this one in here. So, first of all, we've got to order a new elegy for the MOC, which I'm going to do now. Right, now we're going to the mod shop, because at the moment that showed up as an elegy, this car did. Now by changing something on it, saves it and changes it into the Izzy that it is, right? So we're just changing the plate on it. Then we're just going to back out to the street. Normally we'd just back out and go back in, normally we'd back out onto the street and carry on with the glitch by driving it into the MOC, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to move this car into this garage here. These garages here, what I put here, was empty. And as you can see, I'm slowly filling it up, right? So just keep a track of how many you've got in the garage, because you don't want to go back into the garage where it's completely full. So you make sure you're on the last car, then you move on to your next garage. Now to start the glitch off again, all we do is to request the car, the Hizzy, back from the office, right? Which is this office here. Anyone will do. Request it back out, and now we're going to start and duplicate another Mini. When it comes out to us, there it is, just on the map here. Be careful when you run up to it when you've got the spikes on it, right? Which this car has got spikes. This one has got the spikes on it. Right. Now we're just going to go back to the MOC here, right? So we're going to keep pressing X till it goes in. It's going to spit us back out on the map. Actually, it normally spits me a bit further away from that. The elegy's just arrived, and we've got the notification there on the map. So now we normally come out a bit further on the street here, but for some reason it just spawned me right next to the MOC. I don't know why that is, but we're going to drive straight back into this garage. So we should still have 2 cars up here. Well, this is going to be the second one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so everything's working fine. So we're just going to order another LG again for the MOC. There we go. Get the colour. MOC. Get back in the car. Change something on it. Exit the ground. Now I could carry on and just fill up that garage there, the CEO office, but I don't want to do that. I want to actually just take them over to the other garage while I'm still in the glitch state. Once them 2 garages are filled up over there, because there's 2 over there, then I'll continue filling up the CEO office. So we're just going to go back into the garage over there. Make sure you've got empty spots to drive into. otherwise it won't mess the glitch up. So we're on our 6-1 there. So just exit this garage. Takes about the same amount of time, about 2 minutes per dupe, even doing it this way. So I'm just going back to the CEO office. Still got 15 in there, see? Obviously, they have to go into the CEO office first once they've been duped, because you have to change something on them to make them save. You can't just drive them into this garage just there without changing something on them. So as soon as you get spit out on the road there, that's perfect, right? There's a notification for the next one. If that doesn't come through, just wait here till it comes through and then enter the garage. Right? So we're going back into the third garage. Now we order another elegy for the MOC. Back in the car. Right on the D-pad, taking it to the mod shop.
What are we doing today?
You need a mod shop in your apartment, you see. Well, not in your apartment, in the CEO office to carry on with this glitch. Exit the ground. Now you saved it basically, it's a mini. So now when we go outside we can put this anywhere. But what we're doing, we've got these garages over here which are perfect without having to travel too far. And we're putting them in there. What I like to do is when this garage is completely full, I'll just move it away from this building, put it somewhere else. And so I'll buy a cheaper garage and put it somewhere else, and then I know the last garage then, which is in this building, is going to be the next empty one to work on. So back to the mechanic again.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Oh, that's what you got to avoid. It doesn't matter if you won't hurt the glitch. It just delays things a bit. It just slows everything up. There's the next one come. So make sure you press triangle before you get close to this car, especially if you've got the spikes on it. So with this one now we're going straight back into the MOC. We know the elegies arrived, so we just drive up here a bit. Otherwise your garage door will be glitched out and you won't be able to get in there. So straight into there again. If you look at my previous two videos, there's two accounts I've got up for sale. if anybody's interested, just leave me a message. I'll say this duping does take time, so but this is a great dupe glitch, and you should take advantage while you can. Alright, bandit. Dog's dreaming. Alright, calm down. So this is again, we're taking it over to the other garage to fill it up. That's it. Well, it's slightly more than that, to be honest. Got 2 left to fill it up. Still. I have messed this glitch up a few times, and that's why I got 2 energies in the one garage. But you can still recover from it and carry on with the glitch. So don't worry about that. If you go in there too soon before the allergy has arrived and it turns back into an allergy, or you go back in there and you reappear with no car, just jump in another mini and go into the mod shop, change the mechanic and come back out, or just go into the mod shop and exit the ground. That's all you need to do, and you can start the glitch again. There's the next allergy just arrived. So now we know we can drive straight into the CEO office with this car. Do make sure you go back into the same office you bought the car out of. Now we ordered the allergy. Now we can't, if we want to just carry on with the glitch and fill up the CEO office, what I actually do, I just drive and enter the CEO, enter the MOC before the car's even been delivered, right? Right. And what it's going to do, it's going to spit you out here. And now what you do now is you wait. You have to wait now for it to be delivered, right? We're doing it slightly different now. We're not going into the garage over the road. We're taking this car back into the CEO office garage. So we're just going to wait here now for the allergy to arrive, to be delivered. Takes 2 minutes. That's why it was handy to put the garages across the road, so there's no waiting really, just constantly working through the glitch and moving them around. But this way you obviously, we have to wait now for the car to be delivered. Here we go, it's just come. So we're going to have a duplicate in this garage now. It's going to be the third car in there on the lower level, as you can see, right? But this one we're going to take back across the road into the other garage. So rather than, you've got to save, you've got to make something save on this dupe now, because if you go to the blue lights it just looks like an LG, and if you just drive it out that's all it will be, it's an LG. But by saving something on it, it turns it into the EC, Arena EC. Now we're going to take it back over the road to the garage. Now we're going back to the way I started. So now I've got one left in here. I've got 4 down this side, we've got one left, so just keep an eye on that. So we're just going to call on a mechanic again.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Wheels? I'm bringing it to you.
As I've been working during the day on this account, I've filled up most of the CEO offices, as you can see, and I've already filled up one garage at this apartment. I'm on last car now on the second garage in this apartment. So that's 2040, 55, 65. Almost 75 dupes. That's with like walking my dog and pottering about and one thing and another, coming back to the game and that. I'm not sure if the LG turned up now. See, I've lost track of what I'm doing, so if you, like me, lose track of what's happening and whether the LG has been delivered, just give it a few minutes more before you enter this garage, because if it has come, that's fine, but if it hasn't come, this is going to turn back into an LG R8, which is what you don't want. It should have come by now because I've done it, moved it around into another garage. I'm just going to go straight in. There you go, that'd come, yeah. That's right.
What are we doing today? What are you after? I've got that installed for you. See you next time.
This again now, we're going back into the garage across the street, and this is going to be the last car, the 10th car in that garage. So this garage is full. Now what I want to do is move this garage to another place, because I don't want to get confused when I come back into the lower garage below it. So what we're going to do is just move this garage out the way. Hold on, what apartment was it? Let me just check. Number 7, okay. So first of all, we're going to just do the apartment for now. I'm just going to move it to a 10 car garage somewhere. At the bottom of the map here somewhere. There's one there. That'll do, mate. Number 7. That's that gone. Now we're going to order the... Now we know the next garage there now is the empty one. So just going to phone the mechanic again now.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
There's the elegy just been delivered for the MOC. This now is going straight into the back of the MOC. So you keep tapping X to get it in there. It will go in eventually. This CEO office works a treat for this glitch, because it's very close to that Dalpera Heights, where you've got 3 apartments there, and if you empty them as well, you've got all the CEO office to fill up, plus another 30 cars to put up in the 3 garages in the Dalpera Heights. You could drive elsewhere and put them, but that just prolongs the glitch, and you know, so it's best to just use the garages across the street, because they're very local and very handy.
Anything I can do? Anything at all? That's what you were looking for?
All I'm changing is the cheapest option on there, the plate. So now we're going into this garage here, which should be empty as well. Yeah, apart from the Mark II at the bottom there. This is completely empty too, so we've got this one to fill up, so we've got 9 to put in this one. Just to show you, I've already done that garage, and what's that? I'm sorry, those garages. As you can see, I've done 5 garages on the last one of the 6 garages, and then we've got the CEO office basically full, apart from 2 LGs. We've got 16 in there, so we've got 4 left. We've got some Sanchez's here. I'm going to try and move those while I'm glitched out, and swap them over with the cars that are in this lower garage when it's full, and see if I can still stay glitched out. I'm not sure whether that will work, but I'm going to give it a try. And then I'm going to bring the LGs. No, I'm actually going to drive a street car in over the top of the Sanchez's, then bring them all out and blow them all up. Whether I will get unglitched doing that, I do not know, but that's what I'm going to try. while I'm still in the glitch state, and then continue with the glitch and try and fill the garage back up. But I don't know whether that will work.
Sounds on the way. I'll get back to
Right,
it
the
then.
elegy's just arrived. Because getting unglitched and trying to get yourself glitched back out again does take about 10-15 minutes to do that. Also, you need a friend online to help you with that. So while I'm in the glitch state, I'm going to try. What enough? Yeah.
Look where you're going. Pardon me. I didn't mean anything. Really. What can we do to it? What can I help you with? There it is. I'm always here.
You need some, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Ah, great car.
There does seem to be a bit of a discount on the body parts or performance parts on the cars at the moment, so the dupes are not fetching as much as they should, so that might put you off selling them, because the last dupe I sold was about 1.4 million, so losing about 400,000 on each car is not ideal to sell them. So save them till all the discounts have gone, and then try and purchase them. See, if you don't drive up the street a bit, your garage door, as you can see, is glitched out. So you need to just drive up the road there. LEG's just been delivered. Come back down, and you'll see you'll be fine now to go straight in there. Another thing to remember is when you're glitching out, my friend left his MOC too close to my garage door. When I came in with the first dupe and ordered the new LG like so, and went into the mod shop to make a save, when I exited back to ground, I hit a complete black screen, loading screen. Couldn't get off it. My friend had gone out of session and I was completely stuck. And I think that is because he left his MOC too close to the garage door of my CEO office. So when he couldn't get out the garage. So tell him to move his MOC way past this garage here. The back end needs to be no further up to that garage door than this grass verge. Otherwise it will mess the glitch up just as you start. It happened twice on me, and that's how I developed the two LG R8s in there. So I had to get the friend back in the session and glitch out again, and actually that doesn't seem to have, I thought I had already had 4 in there, but whatever. I'm losing the track here now. I'm losing what I'm supposed to be doing. In this glitch you do have to concentrate on what you're doing, otherwise you will lose track of it, of where you are and where you're supposed to be.
I'm on the clock. What you want, some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
When you've got a dog staring you in the face and doing your head in, that doesn't help either. Well, there's the LG just arrived, so I'm going to take that in there now. Go away, bandit, you're doing me head in. Go away. Now if I take this in the garage across the road, this should be the 5th car in there. And if it's not, then something's gone wrong. Yeah, that's right, yeah, it's working. So I thought there was 4 in there the previous time. But so everything's working fine.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
It doesn't matter where you pull that hizzy from. Well, I don't suppose it does. But whatever, I'm pulling it out of the garage I'm going back into, so... maybe it does matter, I don't know. Now we're going back to the MOC. There's the yellow jack. Now we can drive straight in. So it is a slightly quicker really. Saves all the waiting around. In time this will be another account I'll have for sale, but not at the moment because I'm still working on it. This is the second character on this account. The first character has got every garage modded with Benny's rims, F1 rims and all that lot. Every garage is full of cars with different coloured cars and what have you, modded colours and that. But at the moment this account is not for sale, but I have got 2 previous ones what are for sale. One's got close to 1 billion on it with 560 million in the bank and over 500 million in duplications. The other account has got 330 dupes I think it is, and about 28 million in the bank, plus modded cars on one of the characters. Oh no, hold on, we're not doing that. No, we're calling a mechanic. Plus modded cars and plus every apartment on the map basically on both characters. So 2 good accounts. One slightly cheaper than the other. The 1 billion account obviously is going to be a bit more expensive than the first one, so than the other one. But 2 good accounts. They was both made on the PS3. They've been on PS4 for quite a few years, so they're as safe as houses. You just have to be careful on how many duplications you sell per day. That's all you have to be careful of. Not too many, obviously. I do believe the allergies come. amongst all that talking and gassing. Bandit, what are you doing? Get away. Go away, you've got another seat over there to get on. You ain't got to sit on my lap. Go away from me. Do my editing.
What do you need then? Now what do you need? There it is. Got it for yourself.
So don't attempt to drive them in this garage before you've taken it to the CEO office and changed something on them. Otherwise they will just change back to an LG R8. Now the one you call out by the mechanic has to go back into the MOC.
Huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Just there. Don't think I've seen the one. There it goes. Just come.
What are we doing today? What are you after? Looking good.
Oh, we've got one left to put in there. Well, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, one left. And then we can just concentrate with the CEO office. So.
Easy there, don't bump into me. What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll bring it by.
Are you staring at Bandit? Trying to psych me out. I know you're trying to psych me out, Bandit. Go away. I can't concentrate with you staring me in the face. This is the last one to go in the garage across the road. If anybody wants a hand getting glitched out for this glitch, I'm available. I can help you out as soon as I finish this last garage off. So that's the last one now to go in this garage here. And that's it done. Also now, to stop me getting confused as well, I'm going to move this garage again. Just for now. Although I would have moved it, but I'm actually not going to move it. Because there is a few bikes I'm going to move across eventually. So I'll leave it where it is. I've just got to remember not to go back in there.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
I'll just concentrate on the CEO office now. There's the LG. Just drive straight in there. Now if you're just sorting out the CEO office, it's just a case of coming back out and going back into the MOC and carrying on with the glitch. Now we're just going to go straight back into the MOC this time. You don't have to wait for the yellow to be delivered as yet. Just go straight into the MOC. Now you wait for it to be delivered before you drive into the back into the CEO office. So there's a little bit of waiting now. Just park up here ready and just wait for it to be delivered. If you're driving too soon, you'll go in and the car will disappear and you'll have another LGR8 in there. So just stay here, wait for it to be delivered, then drive back into the CEO office you bought this car from. There it is. Now take it in. Always purchase the LG before you take the car into the mod shop and change anything on it. You've got 2 left to do now.
What do you mean then? Now what do you mean?
You can change anything, but I'm changing the plate. Just the colour of the plate, that's enough for me. That way you don't lose any value on the car. Like so again now, straight back into the MOC. Now it's just a waiting game. Wait for the elegy to arrive and then drive it back in the garbage. So it's no slower by taking them across the road and putting them in that garbage. Not when you get used to it, you know. So if you've got a garage and it's full of cars that you're not really bothered about and they're not worth a lot, all you need to do to empty the garage is drive street cars in there, over the top of them all, make sure the garage is full, over the top of them all, then take them all out one by one and blow them up, and that empties your garage for you, and then you've got that to work on. But you need to do the setting up of your garages before you get glitched out to start this glitch. So get as many empty spaces as you can in whatever apartment you've got, and obviously in your CEO office you need to get as many empty spaces as possible, because while you're glitched out you want to really do as many dupes as you can while you've got this opportunity. This will be the last one we do now when we take this back out and make one more. So we've got this last one to make now and then we're done. That's it now, it's just the last one going in. It's a long video, but I just wanted to basically show you there is ways of filling up other garages across the street. This being the closest garage just across the street is ideal for this office. You know, sometimes you have to spend money to make money. I moved my CEO office from the city to this one here, and I moved my garages to that Del Perro Heights across the road there to just do this glitch, and you know, the value of 1 minute covers the cost of that, so it's not as if you're going to be out of pocket, you know, by doing that, but it just speeds up the glitch. what you don't want to be doing is driving halfway around the map to drop a car into a different garage. It just defeats the object really. It's a fast farm because the buildings have to be close to each other. So not only did I fill up the CEO office completely with the 60 cars, I also filled up basically 6 other garages across the street as well. So quite a bit to do in one day. Now we just got to save this last one, change the mechanic, and that's it done.
What were you looking for? Anything I can do? Anything at all? I've got that installed for you.
Actually, I didn't mean to come out, but that's it. Basically, that's it done. What I can do is just return that storage. Job done. What I did want to try and do was, I'm not sure if it's going to unglitch me, but either way, I'm going to be unglitched after this anyhow. So I'm going to try and move one of the, not the Fagios, because they're in the motorcycle club. I want to try and move one of the Sanchez's and put them in this this garage across the street, and try and move out the cars from that garage so I can work on that garage again. I'm not sure if this is going to unglitch me or what, but we will see. I thought I'd just give it a try while I'm on the video. So we moved the closest one to us here. Now, obviously I'd want to do the old garage, but for just the purpose of this video, I'm just going to see now if I can pull a streetcar in and carry on with the glitch again. I'm not sure if that will work, but we'll find out, and that will solve another problem for us. So basically we need to find a streetcar now just to drive in over the top of that Sanchez. And if this works, it will save us having to get unglitched and glitched out again. Now see, it doesn't work. We lost the car. So basically that doesn't work. So anyhow, that's proved the point. So I'm basically stuck now. I've run out of garage space, especially in this area anyhow. The only other garage space I would have would be the facility and the arena, and it's a bit too far down the map to try and drive all the way to the arena. You could do it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to try that. Or even the nightclub. If that was close by, you could probably drive a few cars to the nightclub, but my nightclub's right down there. You could possibly try and move them into the nightclub if there was one up here somewhere, which I think there is one. But that would be an attempt to try and do something like that. But anyhow, that's another day. Right, that's the end of the video for today. Long and crazy, but that's me. Try everything.